All right, followers, you have Gray Wolf and Sasquatch here again. So this is the second house we lived in Franklin, and if we're not mistaken, the first house that Mom and Dad ever owned. So as you look at this house, garage was not there. The kitchen was so small that Mom said when you opened the oven or the refrigerator, you couldn't even get to the table. So at one point, they dug out a partial basement, and Mom said added on 20 feet to the kitchen. And then I think a new laundry room and stuff down in this basement. But Mom has just a litany of stories about building this because everybody helped, everybody. And Dad fell in the basement one time when they were throwing cinder blocks. He fell from the top while they were building it into the dirt.
Yeah,
but yeah.
I hit him with a sledgehammer when we were tearing the wall down because I missed the wall and I hit him right in the gut with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, she said that. Yeah,
there's a way better story here. So we were living at this house when it happened, and it's about our brother Mike. So he was coming home one night, and Jeff and I are sitting up with Dad in the living room, and we have some variances on what.
I thought we were on. Well, anyway, I thought we were on. It doesn't matter.
We had some variances what the story, but the end result's the same. So we're all sitting there waiting because Mike should have been home. It's after curfew, and hell, you can get kicked off the team for a game, if you don't make it home by curfew. This is the biggest reason I loved Mike. Well, that's not true, but it just makes it funny. Is that after this, we never had to worry about getting in trouble ever again because all we had to do was come home and tell our parents what they were doing. So Mike gets home, and Dad goes, "Mike, what the hell have you been up to?" And Mike's like, "Well, we went by the pool, climbed the fence, and everybody took a dump, and then." And then we climbed the water tower. We climbed the water tower and painted the year we were graduating. We had a great time. And Dad just looked at us and he looked at Mike, "Go to bed."
But prior to that, the sheriff showed up at the front door.
Oh yeah.
And Dad's right away like, "Oh, you guys, what did Mike do?"
Think what kind of trouble he would have been in if they could have done DNA testing on that poop in the pool.
That's it.
Oh.
Well, it was a couple of his best buddies. One of them was I don't want.
Yeah, we
don't want to throw any names out.
We don't want anybody.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to get in trouble. Yeah, but there was all kinds of things that happened here. The windows on the second floor, that was Mark and I's bedroom.
Yep.
So we had no air conditioning, so you just had a fan in the summer.
We also, on about in every 2 to 3 month basis, had a bat in the house.
Oh yes.
Tennis racket, by the
So
way.
we learned how to fight bats. Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Gotta have a tennis racket, man. They don't see it coming.
So there was never a lawn here because we played football on the front lawn. It was dirt. It was just dirt. So people come over, they just park in the front lawn because it was just dirt. They didn't know it wasn't a driveway. All right.
And we won't give you details, but Jeff and I had a little party here when Mom and Dad were gone, and we got in trouble for it.
Yeah. I think Aunt Ruth might have been here then.
It was a very sad time.
It was not good.
Oh, it's too
that
long
was
a story.
that was maybe worse than no, that wasn't worse
It
than
wasn't
Mike's.
worse.
It was only one. Mike had 72 things that happened. All right, we're gonna go look at a couple houses from friends we know, down to the school, then back out to the country club.
This is Sasquatch signing off with Gray Wolf.
Yep, Gray Wolf out.
Bye-bye.